In a time long before cities, before steel and fire reshaped the world, humans were fragile creatures standing on the edge of survival. The forests were vast, the nights were darker, and every shadow could mean death. Among the many dangers that lurked in silence, one stood above the rest, the colossal serpent, a giant python that ruled the jungle floor with patience and power. The ancient humans did not hunt it for glory. They fought because they had no choice. The creature had taken their hunting grounds, crushed their shelters, and instilled fear deep into their tribe. It did not roar or chase recklessly. It waited, it studied, and when it struck, it was already too late. Armed with nothing but sharpened stone, wooden spears, and unbreakable will, a small group of hunters stepped into the serpent's domain. They knew the risks. One mistake meant being dragged into suffocating coils. Bones crushed, breath stolen, yet they moved forward, not as individuals, but as one. The battle was not fast. It was tense, brutal, and unforgiving. The serpent struck with terrifying speed, forcing the hunters to scatter, adapt, and regroup. They learned quickly. Strength alone would not win. Only coordination, patience, and courage could stand against such a monster. In the end, it was not the strongest warrior who changed the outcome, but the unity of the tribe. They distracted, they endured, and together, they overcame the impossible. This story is not just about survival. It is about the birth of human resilience, the moment when fear was not enough to stop them. It reminds us that even against overwhelming power, intelligence and unity can rewrite fate. Because sometimes, the greatest battles are not fought with strength, but with the courage to stand together.
In a forgotten prehistoric world, humans stand face to face with a giant serpent, fighting not just for survival, but for their future. This story brings three values: knowledge about ancient survival instincts, a powerful lesson on courage and unity, and a fresh perspective on how humans faced nature's greatest predators. It's more than a battle, it's a reflection of resilience and evolution.